what's up? It's Grace, and today I'm going to be showing you my Booktube-A-Thon TBR. If you guys aren't aware what Booktube-A-Thon is, it's a read-along that runs from the 3rd to the 9th, and there are 7 challenges that you could follow, which I will mention through this video, but you don't have to follow them. You don't really have to follow any rules. You can just read whatever you want. It's just the idea that we're all kind of reading together at the same time, which is awesome. And I'll also be linking down the Booktube-A-Thon YouTube channel down below, so you'll get more details and all of that. Personally, I love readathons just because they get me so motivated and pumped and excited to read. And I know that some people may feel pressure during readathons because they just want to read as many books as they possibly can, and they may feel stressed, which I don't think you should be. It's just a fun time where we're reading all together. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. So the first challenge is to read a book with blue on the cover. It can be the tiniest amount of blue, it could be the most amount of blue, so as long as it has some blue on it. And so for this, I'm going to be choosing Alive by Scott Sigler. The reason why I picked this one for this readathon is because I heard it's really fast-paced, action-packed, super fun, and you just fly through it. It's a thriller, so I think it will be fun, and I'm excited to read it. The second challenge is to read a book by an author who shares the same first letter as your last name, and for that I picked Into the Steel Blue by Veronica Rossi. Yes, this is the 3rd and final book in the Under the Never Sky trilogy, and this was this and Jacoby by William Ritter was the only books I had to choose from for this. And I figured since I really need to start concluding my series, I just should do this one, and I really enjoy this trilogy thus far, so I'm excited to see how this is going to conclude. Challenge number 3 is to read someone else's favorite book, and for that I'm choosing The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien because this is my best friend Hallie's favorite book, and let's be honest, I don't know why I haven't read it. It just needs to be read, and it's quite short, and I think the font in mine is not too big, and I feel like it is just going to be a fun adventure, and I'm really excited to read this. It's about damn time. Challenge number 4 is to read the book you last acquired, and for that it is Virum by Courtney Cole. This is the 2nd book in the Nocti trilogy, I believe that's what it's called, and I read Nocti last month and I really enjoyed it. It left on quite a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to see where this is going. It's just a very mysterious, creepy trilogy thus far, so I'm excited to see what's in store for me. Challenge number 5 is to finish a book without letting go of it, and for that I'm just gonna go the safe route and pick a graphic novel, and I'm going with Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. It's kind of a chunkier graphic novel, but I've heard so many good things, I just know I'm gonna fly through this one. And from what I know, I believe it follows this girl who's working with a villain, and she's also a shapeshifter, which sounds all kinds of awesome, so I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for all of these. I need to stop saying that. I'm just excited in general for reading. Challenge number 6 is quite easy, and that's just to pick a book you really want to read. And for that, I'm going with The Boy with the Cuckoo Clock Heart by Matthias Meliziu. If you guys didn't know, Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart is one of my all-time favorite movies. You can find it on Netflix. I highly recommend it. And I found it was a book a while ago, and I bought this maybe like 4 months ago, and I haven't read it, and I really want to. And if you guys didn't know what it's about, it follows this boy named Jack, and he was born on the coldest day on Earth, and a midwife takes out his heart and replaces it with a clockwork one. And by having a clockwork heart, he has some rules to follow. He can't mess with his gears, and then second, he can't over-excess in anger. He needs to control his anger. And thirdly, he can never fall in love, which obviously is gonna hold some challenges. So the movie was phenomenal, and I just can't wait to see how it is in book form. So yeah. And the last challenge is to read 7 books. I have 6 so far, so I'm going to be adding The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the sequel to The Raven Boys, which I read last month and I absolutely loved, so I'm very much looking forward to reading the sequel. And that's just about all I'm gonna say for that. So that was my Booktube-A-Thon TBR. If you guys are participating, let me know down in the comments what types of books you're reading, because I'm quite interested in knowing that. And I'm just really freaking excited for this readathon. I love readathons, I already said it, but I love it. And yes, have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.